Hi guys, Gaming Bear here. Right, we've just checked the XFL 1 Aero Bonita, and we're going to go for the next one in the tech tree. So the XP-50. Let's have a look at this bad boy. So you got the chance of it with bombs. Oh, we may as well. Let's see how it affects it. So you lose 3 airspeed, which I think is neither here nor there, and to have the additional bombs, I think we need to go for it. So let's purchase that. 3,600 gold, and we'll check out the price of this in a second. Close that off. Let's have a look in the hangar, see what this looks like. Wow, oh, that's gorgeous. Looks a little bit strange in a way, almost like a flamingo, the way it's standing up there. Very, very thin. You look at it like that and you think it's going to be quite wide, but the thinness like that. I like the way these guns are laid out. So before we do anything else, I want to look at the guns. What are we running? 2 20mm cannons, 2 12mm cannons. Nice, and let's get the bombs on. That's it. Close to the center. I like that. So before we do anything else, well, let's put the pilot in. Let's check his abilities. Use engines power most effectively. Let's change pilots. Let's go for Buckley and put some basic equipment on. Fire extinguisher, first aid kit, the usual 11,000 cost for setting this out. So we've got a clear barometer of how much each of these planes makes when compared to each other. So that's looking good. That does look very, very nice. So what we do first, well, first thing we're going to do is check out how much this is actually worth. So the XP-50 £12.83, and we'll see what they say about it. So the only prototype, fastest heavy fighter in its tier. Oh, I like the sound of that. Superior maneuverability, compensates for the fact that it can't climb as well. Okay. Not as fast as the P38. Alright then. Have a lot of fun. Guns of small caliber, deliver best result mid to close range. Okay. And just where I like it. So we're close to mid range. Sounds perfect. So let's do this first comparison between this and, well, it's tier 6. So let's click these in, check out what we've got at tier 6, and Spitfire as always, but this time the Spitfire Mark 5. And then on the other side we'll check out the German, the 190. Okay, so survivability, 300 points, the same as the Focke-Wulf. So 4,900, 4,600, 2,800. So it's a heavy plane, but not as heavy as the Focke. But that means it's got even better hit points. So that's very nice. Tough plane, a lot of hit points. The guns, 311 with the Spitfire, 302 with the XP-50, and only 246 with the Focke-Wulf. Very nice. You got the bombs, 2 20mm cannons, very nice, and 2 12.7s. Those 12.7s will be very, very useful. Now let's check out the airspeed. See how fast it relatively is. So the Spitfire 323. Oh my goodness, this is incredible. 490 airspeed. Goodness me. And the Focke is 390, so 100 kilometers an hour faster. Okay, so stall speed 160. It's actually got a lower stall speed than the 190, which has got 180. The Spitfire's got 120, so it's the best at dogfighting. And let's have a look. Dive of 800. The Fokker is 820, with the Spitfire being 720. So it's right in, well, it's close to the top. It's not far behind actually. Rate of climb is 62. They say it's not fast at climbing, but it's faster than these two. So the Spitfire is 50.2, and this is 62.7. The Fokker is 42. So you've got 20.7 more, an additional 50% rate of climb than the Fokker. My goodness, this is going to be immense. So it depends what the manoeuvrability is like. So very similar to the Fokker Wolf. So the Spitfire is 8.6 seconds to turn 360 degrees. The XP-50 is 13.5, and the FW is 13.3. So there's only a 0.2 difference between the XP-50 and the Fokker A5. So that's really, really close. Rate of roll, the Fokker is 130. This is only 90. So this is one of the first times the rate of roll and the average time to turn is really low. But you make up for it on it with a huge airspeed increase. You're looking, oh goodness, 170 kilometers an hour faster than the Spitfire. The controllability, on the other hand, the Spitfire's got 86. This has got 78, and the Fokker has got 74. So it's in between the two, with the altitude performance of 2,000 meters, and then both of the others, the Spitfire and the Fokker, operating properly at 1,400 meters. So this is a high altitude beast, very, very fast, boom and zoom. So let's see what we can do. So we've got the basic equipment on. Let's see what we can do with this bad boy. Let's get straight into the first battle. Right, so let's see. So either left to the forward airstrip or the command center. Sounding good. I really can't wait to test this. That speed. Oh my goodness, just amazing. With the additional hit points, great guns, which we'll test out immediately. Those additional bombs.
Attention, you are entering the zone controlled by the enemy.
Okay, thank you. Oh, look at the tail. Very aerodynamic. Now, which side are we on? Okay, left. Let's go for the airstrip. Oh, it looks gorgeous. There we go. Let's get in. Okay, yes, slow to turn. Let's boost. Let's check this out. 25 seconds of boost. Let's try and get high, see what this is like. We're not even at operating height yet. 2,000 meters is operating height. There we go. This is our preferred height. And easily up to 2,300. That was just something else. Let's go for you. Let's see what this is like against the enemy. Very good. Let's boost around, try and get one of these back in our sights. It does have issues with turning, but nothing that can't be overcome. The guns are fantastic. The acceleration is absolutely epic. Let's lead the target. That's it. He's gone. Next victim. Let's zoom out of his way. Come in behind him. Let's slow down. Try and get him to overshoot. Pilot's injured at the pilot. Let's help my mate. Couldn't shake the guy behind me, but I can try and go for the other guy. You want to be working with teammates. Let's go for him. He's gone. Okay, cool. Right, that's done. I've got planes incoming. Let's go. Let's see what this is like up against fighters, against those bombers. I mean, this is really, really solid in many ways. Didn't want mouse problems again. Let's go down. Circle round and come back in. Absolutely chewing through him like he's nothing. Really, really good interceptor. Oh, yes.
Attention all fighters. Enemy bombers detected.
Mosquito, you're mine, sunshine, you're mine. We haven't even dropped a bomb yet. So we're catching up on him very nicely. Let's fix the wing, try and get around quickly as we can. Very good turning. Let's boost in towards him. Yes, and more bombers to take on. Nice combination of factors. Next plane, next target, next victim.
The command centers are under our control. Communication with the headquarters established.
We're taking a lot of damage. Want to take him out first. Let's get out of here while we've still got some health left. Get out so we can repair.
Great job. No enemy bombers have broken through.
Cool. And it'll repair. Woof. Very, very tough. And we'll see what we can do. So when you're in a situation like that, just get out of there. Someone coming in. Let's deal with him. Let's just say he's having a really bad day. I bet he wished he hadn't done that. Oh, two of them coming in. Let's boost out of the way. Dodge. Dodge. We got two bombs. Let's head over here. Try and catch him in the blast. No, let's get out towards our zone. Getting healed back up. Pushing in towards this area, help to hold it, stop them taking it, and actually get my health back up again. That's it, back up to 91. Cool. Let's go in and try and help against the XFL, and as we know from the testing that that's really, really good. So let's get in on his tail. We're catching up on him. He's on his way out, but we could well... If they don't get him first, then he's ours. This is really good for hunting down high-level opponents. Don't want to shoot my mate. Good, he's gone. Cool, very nice. More
There's a
bombs on the
heavy
way.
storm here. Unable to proceed. Return into base. Do you copy?
So let's head in high, get in towards these guys. We've captured most of the things. We'll have a look at the points, because I think this is going to be a really good run as long as we don't get taken out at this stage.
Keep it up. Victory is almost off.
Circle around, try and take him out. We're taking a bit of damage. Oh, they've gone. Let's try and bring it on target, see if we can do some more damage before he goes. No, but you can follow him for a huge distance. We didn't stall, up to 2,100 meters. This is a really good interceptor. And that's it. So let's get in on these guys. Let's get out of here, head towards our own base. They're going to win. What has our team been doing? Try and get that in on him as quickly as we can if possible. Very, very tough plane. Try and get in on some of these guys. They are just a pity that the rest of our team are so pants. Let's fix that. Really nice. Let's try and get in on some more of these guys. We didn't die. It's very, very tough. 9,000 points. Very, very neat. Flying Paladin badge. This plane is really, really good. Let's see how much we made, and it was a victory. So 9,100 points. Very, very nice. All of those planes on us, we were just about making it. If we could give this a little bit more of an ability to turn, we could do really well. 133,000 credits. What more could you ask for? You know, with no special equipment, 133,000 credits, tier 6 plane. Very, very nice, and Air Paladin. Really, really, really great plane. 9,000 points. IL-2 did a lot of damage, but we, on the other hand, that was just gripping, really good fun. I felt like I was on the edge of my seat the whole game, in a good way. You were just going from one thing to another. It was like you didn't stop. Really, really good fun. So, the XP-50. Is it fun to play? And is it a good plane? It's a very good plane. Very good fun to play, even without any special equipment on. Now, cost. So we are looking at £12.83 for this. Very good value. So you're looking 130,000, say, for £12.83. So you're looking roughly at just under £1 per 100,000 that this can make per game. That's a good ratio for a very good plane that's a lot of fun to play. So I highly recommend this. So for straight out of the box, this is one of the best planes that I've tried. So I'd say this has got to be at least a 3-star, and with the cost side of things, it's not at the level of some of the others that cost about £8, but for £12 to £13, this has got to be a 3-star compared to a 4-star price wise. So that brings it down a little bit because of the cost. But it's definitely a high 3 overall. Very, very competent, very nice plane, and I highly recommend this. The XP-50, very, very good. And can you imagine what this would be like with a bit of equipment? Something to help you turn that little bit quicker, to bring the guns on target. The guns were brilliant. The mobility, even with no special equipment, was very good. The firepower was great. The toughness was top notch. Even without equipment, this is a super duper plane. The XP-50, highly recommended. Thank you so much for watching, and I've really had fun with this one. See you guys. Bye.